welcome to The Well, the place where women rise, rebuild, and claim their strength. I'm Connie, your host, your sister on this journey of growth and resilience. If you've ever faced setbacks in love, friendships, or even within yourself, know this: failure is not your final destination. Here, we're about turning life lessons into stepping stones, embracing our worth, and rebuilding and building and restoring relationships that empower and not break us. So when you're healing, learning, and ready to step into your next chapter of life, it doesn't matter. This is your safe space. Let's redefine strength, walk in confidence, and pour into each other. Let's do this. Welcome to the wheel. So, welcome back to the well. I'm so grateful to be having this topic today here at the well. And our topic is introducing what happiness is. But let's look at the definition of happiness. And I sort of Googled this, and then I'll kind of give my analogy, and then you can kind of take it where you want to take it and create it to be either your own or develop something that you might have taken from this and just build a world of happiness around you, in you. Put it in your space. So when I Googled this, I Googled happiness is a state of well being and contentment. It is a complex emotion encompassing joy, satisfaction, and positive feelings, often associated with positive life experiences and strong relationship. So let's look at a different definition. It says happiness is a state of emotional well being encompassing both momentary joy and broader sense of satisfaction. Now, let's look at a psychological perspective. In psychology, happiness is considered a basic emotion, often linked to a smile, and can be distinguished from other positive emotions like excitement or affection. Happiness can stem from various sources, including positive experiences, uh, achieving goals, spending time with loved ones, and engaging in enjoyable activities. Let's look at meaning and purpose. Finding meaning and purpose in life and contributing to something larger than yourself. Let's look at strong relationships, maintaining healthy and supportive relationships, gratitude and optimism, cultivating a sense of gratitude and optimism. It appears to me that love, joy, happiness, and peace can actually float in the same boat without sinking. Would you agree? Have you had those three in the same boat in your life at the same time, all happening at the same time? When was it? Close your eyes and think back. Think of a time when happiness was really prevalent in your life. Think of a time where, when you had that happiness, how love entered in. Now, love is not just about butterflies and rainbows and unicorns and smooth winds and clouds dropping sweet, sugary kisses from the heavens. Love endureth all things, love suffereth all things, right? Love suffers long, love is patient, love is kind. I can go on and on about love, and you can really see where love and happiness are two totally different things, right? So then we look at the pursuit of happiness is a central theme in philosophy or psychology, with various theories and approaches exploring how to achieve and maintain a state of well being. So, could we kind of say that happiness is creating a state of well being? This is my second time trying to record this podcast, but nonetheless, we're going to move forward because for me, it had someone told me many, many moons ago that happiness was contingent on what was happening in that moment, what was happening in that day, that second, that hour, that even that minute that was stirring this fluster of emotions of happiness. Could happiness be dependent on um, a celebration, uh, an anticipated event that's going to take place, right? But what about when those things are not taking place? What about when you're anticipating something and it goes south when you were trying to have it come directly to you? So, where is happiness then? I'm not trying to stamp or stomp on happiness. I'm just saying that in any given moment, happiness can be like the wind. It can come and it can go, or it can continue to blow depending on if we, the individual, decide that's what we want to have happening in our lives, right? We can keep these butterflies and rainbows and unicorns every day of our lives if we choose. I believe it keeps this definition keeps going back to the psychological. So I believe if you plant in your mind that today is going to be a happy day, no matter what comes, you really have to stand on that. You can't wait until someone stubs your toe or the car doesn't start or he doesn't kiss you good morning or he doesn't wave hello and compliment you that happiness is no longer there. We decide when happiness shows up, how it shows up, and how long it stays. We have to be determined that my happiness is not contingent on what happens to me or for me, but what's happening inside of me. I have to create a place of happiness within me. And even in hard times, I have to force it up. Even if it's going and taking myself to Starbucks, I'm just going to use this because it's just me and buy my favorite green tea lemonade in a vintage size cup with extra ice shaken instead of stirred. That's happiness to me. Or scrolling through on Amazon and price checking and price checking and price checking. Then boom, I find something that I want that was $100 and I get it for 20. We have to decide without bringing negativity, negative energy, wanting someone to hear our woes that's in our circle, and you may even be justified in doing so. I'll give an example. I went out this morning into my kitchen to begin to prepare for a smoothie, a healthy smoothie to get my morning started, right? And I got in there and all of my apple juice was gone. All of my cranberry juice was gone. All of my cran grape juice was gone. All of the juices that I used to create this delicious smoothie without putting sugar in it and use juices that are already pre-sweetened, it all was gone. Boy, oh boy, was I hot. I was hot. I was hot. And that heat that was stirring and boiling on the inside, keyword inside. And then all of a sudden I went stamping across the floor because I want people to hear my woe. I want you to know that I'm not happy right now. Right? Many of us has done that. Many of us have made sure that somebody feels that we are unhappy. But what happens when you decide, as I did this morning, you know what? Whatever I say, however I behave, is not going to bring any of my juices back. So, me upsetting my husband or my dogs or my children or my grandchildren is not going to bring any more happiness into my day. So, what did I decide to do? I found me some juice. Well, it wasn't my choice, but I did find me some juice in the house, and I'm grateful to have had something that I could use to liquefy my smoothie, right? The good thing is my husband went out and he purchased pre-mixed smoothies. Huh? All I needed to do was create a liquid. So my happiness is stirred all up again. And my tummy is happy from because I've been in workshops all week, trainings all week, teaching all week, and finally I'm giving my body a break from eating Chick-fil-A sandwiches, Chick-fil-A nuggets, salads, cookies, and all of this other stuff that I don't normally eat. Right? I even drink soda. I drink soda. I drink soda. Not good. I'm a lemonade person, right? So if you see me, walk up to me and hand me some lemonade. Okay, let me go back. Simply lemonade. And I love Walmart brand lemonade, but those two are my favorites. And Chick-fil-A lemonade, right? But the lady snatched those and snuck them somewhere. Who cares? Anyway, I was still happy. I was still happy this morning. So happy that I decided my blog about it, right? So what is the root of your happiness? I need you to take some time, breathe, especially if you're not in a good headspace right now, and decide, what is the root of my happiness? Is it contingent upon what somebody did or did not do? Is it contingent upon the sunshine and blue skies or rainy skies or cloudy skies or snow when you really anticipated to go to the gym and work out or go to the park and walk in your house, walk through your house, walk in place, there, get on YouTube, pull something up, get your joy and your happiness back. You create that moment, that emotionally charged moment, to have happiness in that moment. And I promise you, you started there, it's going to trickle down. And then you'll find yourself even loving your enemies and being kind to your enemies. You got this, girl. Hey, girl, hey, you got this. Get your happiness back. You don't have to go through your day without having resources, emotional resources, mental resources, physical resources on how to create, build, and continue with your joy. Listen, you got this. That's why I wanted to do this blog, because I know I'm not the only person that has gone through this, and I know I won't be the last. So listen, get your joy back. Get your joy back. Get your joy back. Say, today is my day of happiness. All right? God bless you, and thank you for joining me here at The Well.